Most people think Windows 11 left 32-bit PCs behind. That is not true anymore. Tiny11 x86 brings a modern system to hardware that should have been obsolete. Old machines come back to life with a clean and usable OS. This is something no one expected to exist, but we created it. Hi, this is Neil from Epidus. Let's start. Before anything else, let's clear the doubt. Yes, this is a real 32-bit Tiny11 build. You can see it directly in the About page. It uses the early leaked Cobalt x86 base, then rebuilt with as many modern features as possible. This version exists for one reason: to keep older 32-bit machines usable in 2026. If your system supports 64-bit, use that instead. This build is specifically for legacy hardware. Now let's create the installer. Launch the Tiny11 Creator from the official link in the pinned comment. Once it opens, click Build and let it run. The tool handles everything on its own. It downloads components, prepares the image, and builds the installer in the background. You do not need to monitor it. If you prefer skipping this step, you can use the Ready installer from the official site. Both methods are supported. Use a valid Windows license. Only clean installations are supported. The total build time depends on your system and internet speed. When it finishes, the log will confirm success. At that point, your installer is ready. Never download Tiny11 claiming 32-bit support from unknown sources. They are either a scam or contain hidden malware. The only safe and real site for Tiny11 32-bit, we'll link it in the pinned comment. Now let's install it. You have two methods. First is Zeno, which requires no USB. Open Zeno from the package. Select the installer you just created, pick the target drive. Make sure the drive is empty. Everything on it will be erased. Confirm the setup and start the process. Within a few minutes, installation completes. Restart your system. You should see a new boot option for Tiny11. If it does not appear, you can add it manually using tools like EasyBCD. That is it. No external media needed. If you want a traditional setup, use Rufus. Insert a USB drive with at least 4 gigabytes of space. Back up your data, because the drive will be wiped. Open Rufus. Select the Tiny11 32-bit installer. Choose your USB device and start. After a few minutes, the USB is ready. Restart your PC and open the boot menu. Common keys are F12, F8, or Escape. Select the USB device. The installer launches automatically. The setup is simple. You go straight to selecting the drive. Choose carefully because the selected drive will be formatted. After installation completes, you arrive at a clean Tiny11 desktop. If you have a 64-bit or ARM PC and you want to turn your Windows 11 into Tiny11, in one click, use Velotic. This is not a sponsored segment. This is our own app. It will help you if you're on a 64-bit Windows. Your PC decides your mood the moment you sit down. You open it to get things done. It drags, it stalls, it resists you. Velotic ends that. This is not another cleaner. This is control. You launch it once, and your system stops working against you. Everything responds. Games run clean. Apps open instantly. The lag you tolerated is gone, not for a day, every day. Velotic adapts to you. It reads what you're doing and tunes your CPU and GPU in real time. No manual tweaks, no risk, just consistent speed. It removes junk before it builds up. It shuts down hidden processes that steal performance. It does it quietly, without breaking Windows. You unlock over 500 tested optimizations. One click removes bloat. No confusion, no trial and error. You install apps instantly. No setup friction. Power shifts when you need it. Performance when you push. Stability when it matters. You recover massive disk space through safe compression. Nothing gets deleted. Your files stay exactly where they belong. Your system finally has room to breathe. This is not a temporary boost. This is how professionals run machines they rely on every day. Built over 4 years. Trusted by thousands. Refined with every release. You install it once. You stop thinking about performance. Velotic. For people who refuse to tolerate slow. Now take it further by turning your windows into tiny 11 or 10 in just one click. Open Velotic, go to debloater, press play on tiny 11 or tiny 10. That is it. Your system transforms in one move. No file loss, no broken features, same setup, completely different performance. If you want the details, open the info section or use the guide in the description. You already know how your PC feels right now. This is what it should feel like instead. Once you are inside the system, enable compression. Open the Configure app. Go to the compression section and turn it on. This reduces system size by up to 60%. If needed, you can disable it anytime. After it completes, the system sits at around 3 gigabytes, way smaller than a Windows 10 setup. Boot times improve. Applications open faster. Memory usage stays low. This build is optimized to run smoothly on limited hardware. Now connect to the internet. Open Configure and go to the Browsers section. Pick your browser. I am choosing Chrome, but Edge and others are also available. Tell me what you use in the comments. Installation takes only a few seconds. Once online, open the Community tab in Configure. You can visit our channels, join Discord, and see upcoming releases early. If you face crashes or memory errors, there is a quick fix. Open Configure. Enable paging files. Restart your system. This solves most stability issues. Paging is disabled by default to keep the system small. Turning it on improves stability when needed. Now install your drivers. Drivers control graphics, audio, networking, and input devices, so you might need this to enable legacy components in your 32-bit PC. Open Configure. Go to the System section. Select Install Drivers. Choose what you need, or install everything at once. In most cases, drivers are necessary. They ensure proper performance for games, media, connectivity, and system controls. Once installed, the system runs properly, stable, responsive, and ready. You will find the purchase link for Tiny 11 in the pinned comment. This Tiny 11 is built with the main goal in mind: compatibility, which you won't find anywhere else. It stays fast, it stays clean, it works consistently. Free builds exist, but many are unsafe or unstable. Here, you get a system designed to last. Thanks for watching. This is Apidus, signing off.